So, hi there everybody, it's great to be back again, lovely to see you all. So, let's see, the next stream will be on Tuesday. That will be the 3rd of October, that will be 10 a.m. UK time. 10 a.m. Notice that is the one that's changed. Yeah, from previously it used to be 9:30 a.m. UK time, but now I'm doing it at 10 a.m. on Tuesdays. Okay, so hi there Isa, hi there Vitali, hi Renyard, hi Manisco, hi Ronan, hi there to Valentine, to Renyard, to Patricia, to Oksana, and to Nadiman. Hi Nad, it's lovely to have you. And to Alexander, if you're still here, but I think that's quite an old post. So let's work. So notice Isa, it's on Tuesday that the change took place. Yeah, on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Tuesday. Okay, Isa, UK time. Lovely to see you, Katia. Happy Saturday to you as well. Okay, so let's see. That's the. Is this the summer of bad tourists? Hi Alex, great to have you. So is this the summer of bad tourists? Well, we will see what it says. Hi Mafu, lovely to see you as well. So here we go, and all you need to do is find the word to fit the gap. And from vandalizing ancient to local culture, we're increasingly aware of travellers misbehaving, and this could ultimately be a good thing. So, ranging from vandalising ancient to local culture. The butler joke. Is that the one about the butler who's wearing his mistress's clothes? Okay, ancient ruins, for example. That would work very nicely, Oksana. Ancient monuments from Valentine. Ancient statues. Joao, lovely to have you, Joao. To disrespecting. I love that, Oksana. That's very good. Monuments for Patricia. Artifacts. To disregarding. That's very good, Renyard. To disturbing. Good, Joao. Okay, yeah, the butler's wearing his mistress's clothes. So she comes home and she says, take off my dress. So the butler takes off her dress. Yeah, but it's the butler wearing it, not hers. Now take off my underwear, she says to the butler. And the butler takes off her underwear because he's wearing her underwear. Okay, so vandalising ancient monuments to bashing local culture. I like bashing, Alex. That's a good word. Ancient architecture, definitely Nad. To denigrating. That's a good word as well. To disrespecting. It needs to be an ing in this second one, because these are prepositions from to doing something. So from vandalising to disrespecting, but disrespect is fine. Ancient civilizations, definitely, Katia. Okay, to undermining. Yeah, I think undermining works. Yes, that's the point, Renyard, exactly. Okay, so let's have some answers straight away. This is very good. We got lots of people and lots of ancient treasures. Ancient treasures is definitely a good word, Manisco. And there's the answer. So, from vandalising ancient sites to disrespecting local culture, we're increasingly aware of travellers misbehaving. And maybe ultimately that could be a good thing. And continuing. This summer, every day seems to bring another of tourists around the world behaving badly. Another influx of tourists around the world behaving badly. Another flock. I think it would work. It would work, Joel. I think they're probably better words. Another batch. A batch is probably good here. A gaggle of tourists. But notice, behaving badly. Okay, Katya, that's good. Too disrespecting. That's the point. Okay, good. Bring another bunch works. Troubles. No, Manisco. Another example, another story, another bunch. That's good. That's good from Valentine and from Oksana. I like example story. Another group of tourists around the world behaving badly. Yes, group. I think so far I probably like best Oksana's example story. So Valentine, news is uncountable. And another is +1. So it can't be news. It would have to be bring more news. Another news story, Valentine, for example. Another horde of tourists. Okay. Yes, but an example of tourists. Another batch of tourists. Another outcome of tourists. No, outcome is the result. Good to have you, World Engine. Another fade over. Another fleet of. Hi, Shrini. Probably not. Another influx. Ugh. It looks like a game they were playing. Yes, P. So, another example. Another news article. Another incident. That's very good, Oksana. You're the one here who's giving me by far the best answer. Another instance, another case. That's it. That's it, Valentine. Case is very good. Episode. That's very good, Issa. Hi, Alexander North. Because this isn't saying that hordes of tourists come to the beach. Yeah? An onslaught of tourists. Again, this is talking about onslaught of tourists that goes to the beach. But a group, an example, specific ones that are behaving badly. Hi, Lucky, good to have you. So, good to have Alexander North as well. Another method of tourists around the world to behave badly. Hi, Bogdan, lovely to have you. Okay, so another headline. Who was it who said another news? Okay, another news item, another headline. That was Valentine. Another story, definitely. It would probably be another story about, but that's the idea. Another cacophony of tourists, a gaggle of tourists. But, okay, it's a story, it's an incident, it's an episode. It's a case. Okay, so... but you see, horde of tourists, it's that behaving badly at the end which changes it. Yeah, another horde of tourists, full stop. Of headline. Another headline of touring. It probably about tourists, but a headline of. About is probably more common. Hi, Theo Paul. Lovely to see you. We've got lots of new people today. This is great. Hi, Christy. I'm glad you enjoy this, Christy. Okay. So, last week it was 2 drunk Americans. So, wandering into, that's good. Another narrative. Yes, a narrative might work. Keep trying, Alexander North. It's the idea. Sneaking into the Eiffel Tower. Bingo, Vitali. That's the ice cream word. Barging into. Yeah, barging into would work. Sleeping off their debauch. No. Trespassed into. Definitely Valentine. It's a good word, trespass. Crashed into. I would say crashed without the into, as in crash a party from the other day. Breaking into, definitely, Joe, is a good word. Breaking into, yes, Bogdan. their hangover, their bender. Bullseye again, Vitali. Yeah? So notice this sleeping off. To sleep off is when you're drunk and you sleep until you're sober again. I love that bender from Vitali. That's really good. Got into, that's good, Lucky. Sneaking into, good, Katia. Interred. Invaded into. I would, so now, invaded a closed section without into. Off their hangover, their high, good, Patricia. Their headache, good, Oksana. Their hangover, good, Bogdan. Intruding into. Yes, intruding would take into. Their intoxication, Alexander. Slipping into. Yeah, hangover high above Paris. Yeah, their hangover high above Paris. That's good, Katia. So, yeah, let's put the answer. Last week, it was two drunk Americans sneaking into a closed section of the Eiffel Tower and sleeping off their bender, penetrating into. They're tipsy. Tipsy is a noun. It's an adjective. He's tipsy. Okay, so a bender. A bender is where you go out and get very, very, very drunk. Yeah, so they're sleeping off their hangover, their intoxication, their drunkenness, their party. They're sleeping off their party. Okay, so penetrating into. That's very good. And whoops, no, let me do this. Copy and paste. The previous week, a French woman was arrested for a heart and her initials into Italy's Leaning Tower. Their tipsiness. Yes, Joao. It would be tipsiness, but it's probably more. Carving. Carving is good, Joao. Carving, definitely. Drawing, definitely, Reynard. Carving for Vitali, good. Carving for Oksana, Valentin and Bogdan. That's very good as well. Okay. So, carving for Bogdan, for Isa, for Katia, the iconic bullseye Vitali. Notorious Leaning Tower of Pisa, infamous. I think it's just more famous than notorious because, Joao, notorious or infamous, it's famous for being bad. And I'm not sure the Leaning Tower of Pisa is bad. It's a good thing. For etching, good word, Alexander North. For etching, good word, Oksana. Iconic, famous, good, Bogdan. Famous, good, Valentin. For engraving, definitely, Patricia. Iconic. Italy's iconic. Good, Alexander North and Isa. For drawing, yeah, drawing works, Manisco. For engraving, Bogdan. So for engraving, ing, Mafu. Hi, Williams, great to have you. Famous, definitely. Thank you, Christy, that was really kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Christy Gior. That's really kind of you. Okay, so for Italy's monumental. Inscribing, definitely, Alexander North. Monumental, just about. Inscribing, definitely, Joao. Italy's iconic, good, Katia. Carving, famous, definitely, Williams. For chiseling definitely works, Mafu. World known. World famous, world renowned. Yeah, world known. World known doesn't collocate, Oksana. World famous, world renowned. Famous, yes, Lucky. Italy's treasure. So treasured. I would say treasured Leaning Tower of Pisa. But that says that Italy treasures it. Italy finds it important. Italy's prominent, just about lucky. Prominent leaning tower. Prominent is alright. Scrawling I love, and splendid is fine. Scrawling's a very good word. High Taurun, very good. Italy's treasure, it's alright. World renowned, yes, Joao. Marvellous, definitely. Here. Okay, no problems, Ronan. Watch the replay. Italy's symbol. Symbolic, Marfu. Italy's symbolic. Yes, symbolic. That's it, Naliman. Famous. Big Ben to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I have the time and you have the inclination. That's lovely, Patricia. I love it. Okay. Hi, Funda. Lovely to have you as well. Sublime Leaning Tower. Beauteous Leaning Tower. That's very good indeed. Thank you again, Christy. That's really kind of you. Okay. Beauteous, enticing. Yes, I guess. Hi, Desari. Good to have you as well. Historic, definitely. Historic's a good word there. Emblematic. That's a good word, Vitali. Emblematic, because it is emblematic. Iconic, emblematic. That's very good. For carving a heart into the iconic Leaning Tower. Okay, and let's put the next one up. Yes, a Canadian teen defaced a 1200-year-old Japanese temple last month, just after a Bristol-based man etched two names into Rome's Colosseum and told he was of the arena's age. That's okay. Okay, so definitely told the police. One of the doesn't work, Lucky. He was unaware. Well done, Valentine. Go to the top of the class. That's the ice cream word there, Valentine. The authorities. That's the other ice cream word, Vitali. Told the Post. If the Post is a newspaper, yes, Katia. The guards, yes, Bogdan. The police, yes, Lucky. The onlookers, that would work as well. Unaware, definitely, Vitali. Ice cream word. He was one of the arena's age. One doesn't work. Told he was one of the... one doesn't work there. Sorry, Bogdan. He was one of the arena's age. The authorities, yes, Alexander North. The security, yes, Alex. He was unaware, definitely. He was ignorant of. Well done, Alex and Alexander North. Both of those work very nicely. Yeah? So he told the... Let me put this up. He told the authorities he was unaware of the arena's age. Come on. Who is unaware that the... Told the BBC. That's very good, Issa, because this is the BBC. He was oblivious of. Very good, Oksana. The local powers that be, Vito. The local powers that be. The local patrols. He was uninformed. The authorities. Yes, Williams. Told the coup. No. Told the court. Yes, Patricia. Definitely. How can you be unaware that the Colosseum is very old? Well, I don't know. I'm probably being biased or prejudiced. And let's try the next one. And who could forget the German tourist who crashed a performance inside a sacred Bali temple and naked after having won 2 on the bill at several local hotels? Told the cop. Yes, the cop, Lucky, yes. Blissfully unaware. Lovely, Patricia. Very good, Vitali. Yes. My treasured belongings. This is my treasure. My treasured belonging. Yeah, Gollum's treasured ring is his treasure. Walked naked, definitely Oksana. Walked, definitely Valentine. Strutted, good Bogdan. Walked, good. Well done, Vitali. Having previously run out on. Jumped naked, good Renya. Danced naked, I love it, Alex. Stripped naked, good Katia. And left naked. And left naked, left work Starun, and went out again naked. Pranced naked, good Alexander. Danced naked, good Lucky. Who skipped out on, that's a good one as well, Alexander North. So Vitali and Alexander North have answered this last one. Yeah, but only you two. Stripped naked, yes, Williams. Run out on, good Bogdan. Stripped naked, well done, Patricia. So run out on, well done, Bogdan. So skipped out on or run out on. Romped naked, romped is a good word. Skipped out, good Williams. Did a runner on the bill. Yeah, did a runner. To do a runner is to run away. Having previously slipped away, is that on's not going to make slipped away work. Slipped away from several local hotels without paying the bill. Okay, this was a very good one. Get on. And previously got on the bill. No, it doesn't work, Katia. It's to run away from, to run out on, to skip out on. Yeah? Okay, so and who could forget the German tourist who crashed a performance inside a sacred Bali temple and stripped naked after having previously run out on, skipped out on the bill at several local hotels. Run away without paying is the idea. And it feels like the whole world has how to act in other people's homes. So it feels like the whole world has how to act in other people's homes. Absolutely, Oksana. Ice cream word, go to the top of the class. Well done, Vitali, go to the top of the class. Well done, Bogdan. Well done, Valentine. Well done, Katia. Well done, Williams. Has neglected how to act. I'm not sure about that neglected. It's close, but it's not quite Alexander North. Has forgotten Renyard, definitely. Has forgotten, yes, Caesar Kobe. Lovely to have you, Caesar Kobe. Forgotten, good Isa. Has abandoned. Abandoned is even closer, Alexander North. So it feels like the whole world is ignorant of how to act. So that it's close, World Engine. Is ignorant of how to act. Has forgotten, has... I can't think of another one, Oksana. Has neglected, it's close. Has neglected their duty, their responsibility. I think it's forgotten. Yeah? Has rethought. Yeah, this word's already been taken. That's the problem. Nice to have you, Sandeep. Forgotten. It's the only... Has disregarded. Well done, Vitali. That's another one. Has become oblivious to. Has become oblivious to. I love disregarded. It feels like the whole world has disregarded. It works. Has misremembered. Has issues on. Has ditched good manners. Yes, ditched is quite fun as well. Has ignored how to act. Yes, I think ignored probably works as well. Well done, Sandeep. Has lost. Lost. Has lost. Lost needs more. Has been ignorant about how to act. It's got to be, well, forgotten. As Oksana says, very difficult to find anything, but has not considered, yes, how to act. It feels like the whole world has not considered how to act. I think that works, Nariman. Well done. Okay. But this may seem like the summer of bad tourists. It could just represent a rather uncomfortable truth. As people have travelled, we've misbehaved. Aman Singh, lovely to have you. Great to see you, Aman Singh. Has problems. Has problems about how to act, Lucky. So, very good, Vitali. While the ice cream word, top of the class. Has opinions about how to act. He's going to need an about, Valentine. So, as long... There are two words in this second one. But although this may seem... Although is a good word, Katya, definitely. But albeit this may seem... Good, Alexander North. As long as, yes, as long as. So, Vitali just gave us the long, but yes, Valentine. Very good, Katya, as long as. Yes, Bogdan, as long as. Yeah, but more and more people have travelled. Doesn't work, Alexander North. But although this may seem, definitely Patricia. But meanwhile, yes, Renyard. The ice cream word, it's the right word, Mafu. The ice cream word is the word that these people actually used. Yeah, it's the correct word that they used. Yeah, okay, it's the right one. Okay, that's it. It's the exact word. The idea, Mafu, is that you're presented with an ice cream for getting the right word. But as long as, so long as, good, Vitali. But also, yes, Vitali. But however, as long as, well done, Ali Payande. Hi, Ali Payande, great to have you. As long as, definitely Lucky. But probably, but for, I'm not happy with probably or but for. But even though, yes, Caesar Kobe, but although, definitely Williams, but notwithstanding, comma, this may seem, yeah, it's just one of my crazinesses, Mafu. Ice cream word, ice cream. The ice cream is slang, yeah, it's definitely slang, but while, no. Yes, I think I absolutely, Renyard, and very often, You've heard me from time to time say, I think that's a better word than they used in the original article. Yeah, and I think many of you are better than the original writers. Yeah, but it doesn't work. It's not a real phrase, Mafu. Okay. So, as long as good Williams. But while this may seem like the summer of bad tourists, it could just represent a rather uncomfortable truth. As long as people have travelled, we've misbehaved. But whereas, yes, Srini, whereas definitely works. Okay, let's try the next one. At many of Italy's famous monuments now, tourists to not deface them. When? Doesn't quite work for this one. Okay, but when this may seem, I see you're talking about the previous one. Nowadays, however, and again now, prevent from doing things. Well done, Alexander North. Signs, notices plead with tourists. That's the idea, Alex L. In addition, okay, notices and signs for the first one. Signpost, yes, Patricia. Placards implore. Placards now implore. Warnings now order tourists not to deface them. It seems so. Caesar Kobe, implore for the second one is good. Beg, ask tourists, good. Beg, implore tourists, good. Vitaly and Oksana. Implore for Alex L, good. Signposts, definitely. World Engine. The police at many persuade. That both of those work, Renyard. They're different. Now force tourists not to deface them. Signage is a very good word, Vitaly. Notices, good. So, beseech tourists. I love beseech. Beseech is good. Prevent. I get police at now prevent. It could work depending on what the first one is. Signposts remind. Good, Issa. Okay. People forbid. Yes, Williams. Okay. Let's try the next one. Here we go. Prevent tourists from defacing them. Grant Gore. The only thing any word, but it needs to fit. It needs to make sense. Entreaty. Yeah, entreaty works fine, Patricia. They entreaty tourists not to. Okay, I'd love to work as a heritage activist begging tourists not to deface. I think that would be quite a good. Signpost normally indicates where you're going, whereas a sign is more general. So a signpost normally says where you're going. Yeah? A sign is a more general thing. So, from Pompeii to the Egyptian pyramids, some of the world's most famous man-made wonders are with millennia old into their walls by ancient sightseers. are scarred, good word Vitali, are flooded with millennia-old inscriptions, good Oksana, are adorned, it works, inscriptions, yes Alexander North, are dotted with is a very good one, it's quite original. Graffiti, that's the ice cream word, well done Vitali. Are replete is good, millennia-old carvings etched, good Alexander. Ideograms, I like that, ideograms is a great word. Old, millennia-old inscriptions. Yes, Katia, definitely. Etched into their walls. Okay, this has been going on for centuries, that's the point. Are ornamented with carvings. Yes. Ornamented, it works, it depends on your point of view. So, Valentine, spoiled by. Millennia-old writings. Writings, definitely, Valentine. Millennia-old writings are covered with inscriptions. Good, Renyard. Both work fine. Both work very well. Okay, so they're covered with millennia-old inscriptions etched into their walls. Are marred. To mar is a very good word. Embedded. Are carved with, both are good Williams, are embellished with epigraphs. I like epigraphs. Repercussion. Not quite, Maddie Max. Great to have you with us, Maddie Max. Are littered with. I like littered with. Littered with is very good. Are marked with. Okay, so. Are marked with. Definitely, Valentine. Good. Are scarred with. So a scar is what you get after you're cut. Marked, definitely. Are scarred with. If you have a bad cut or a bad injury, then you have a scar afterwards. With millennia-old graffiti. Yeah, graffiti is not a new phenomenon. Scribbles, definitely scribbles. Okay, and let's try another. Are terrified with. No, Katia, a person needs to be terrified. I feel terrified. Are calligraphed. Century-old signatures. That's the idea, Grant. Okay, I think signatures would work well for the second one. Calligraphed. Yes, I think calligraph would work as well. Okay, repercussion is something that happens as a result of something else. Okay, it's no secret. It's no wonder. Good Vitali, good Bogdan. A repercussion is a result of something that happens because of something else. It's no surprise. Good Nadiman. It's no wonder. Good Isa. It's no surprise. No wonder. Good Oksana. It's no news. Yeah, news definitely works, Valentine. Were among the worst, good Vitali, among the worst, good Oksana. It's no surprise that, good Katia, among good Bogdan. It's no wonder they were considered, good Williams. It's no surprise, good Caesar, among the worst, good Katia. It's no coincidence, good Alexander North, and also they study scurrilous graffiti in Pompeii to crack the ancient Roman mentality and popular culture. You see, yes, because there is the history of studying ancient graffiti. Were definitely the worst. I don't know what Columbus did, but I know Cortes, he destroyed all sorts of things. Were amongst is probably better. Were definitely good Valentine. Were amongst, definitely Isa. Were amidst the crowd, Bogdan. Amidst is more a location. were amongst, definitely. It's no wonder. So good Vitali, good Regnard. So it's no secret that many of the world's greatest travellers were likewise among the worst. It's no fluke. Yeah, fluke would work as well. Amongst, yes, world engine. Amongst. Whoops, I haven't given the answer. I've just given the question again. Were simultaneously the worst. Okay, it's no secret that they were among the worst. And I'm not sure this one's going to fit. Well, I'm going to finish very soon. No. Bear with me. Fluke. A fluke is something that happens by chance, Regnard. When you hit the balls in snooker and you're not aiming for anything, and the ball that's supposed to go down works. Alike. Yeah, and were alike the worst. No. Were alike. It doesn't fit. You need to, let's see, now you need to say A and B were alike. So, the were worst of the worst. That's good, Valentine. I like that, worst of the worst. So, Regnard, according to Vitali, according with Isa, according with Patricia and Bogdan, the Grand Tour, well done, Vitali. All respect to Lauren. And all respect to Lauren. Probably not, Cathy. The Grand Tour, yes, Regnard. According to Lauren, yes, Valentine. The Grand Tour of Europe, this was something that rich people used to do in the 18th and 19th century, is go around Europe looking at the sites. The Grand Tour, yes, Katya, yes, Isa. And even. Tour for the second one, definitely Williams. Tour, the Grand Journey of Europe. Journey would work, but the collocation, Bogdan, is the Grand Tour. Yeah, that you do the Grand Tour of Europe. Okay, and places they were visiting. So, and according to Lauren Siegel, so according to Lauren, it was common round trip, the grand round trip of Europe. I love the grand round trip of Europe. It definitely works, Valentine. Sojourn's a good word as well. Antithetical. And antithetical too. Sojourn round, the grand sojourn round Europe I quite like. Okay. So, let's try this one, and this one's going to be the last one for today. Is different about this summer. We're hearing about bad travellers, and ultimately this could be a good thing. Absolutely, Vitali. Well done, Isa. Well done, Bogdan. Well done, Oksana. Consistently is a good word, Oksana. Increasingly, ice cream, Vitali. What? Very good, World Engine. What, Katya? Well done, Katya. Something is different about this summer. It doesn't work grammatically, Williams, because something is different about this summer is. It needs to be that what. What is different? Well done, Alexander North. We're still hearing. Still is okay, Bogdan. We're less hearing. You're still thinking about the butler and can't concentrate. We're incessantly, good word Alexander North. We're not hearing, not would work Williams. So what is different? We're hardly hearing, well done Grant, good Grant. We're constantly hearing, good Katia. What is different is we're constantly hearing, hi Ahmed, lovely to have you. What is different about this summer is we're constantly hearing. Incessantly is a very good word, I think, Vitali. Sporadically hearing, sporadically would work. We're absolutely, doesn't work Katia. Absolutely, we're extremely, no it doesn't work unfortunately. We're often hearing, we're always hearing. This is something it's got to be something to do with time. Yeah, we're hearing non-stop. What is different is we are barely hearing. Good word, Renyard. Okay, so what is different about this summer is we're increasingly hearing. No, she's just his boss, and he didn't know that she was coming home, Patricia. We're always hearing. Good word, engine. That always plus ing. We're constantly. That's a very good engine. We're progressively hearing. No, she was just shocked to find him wearing her clothes, Patricia. Off topic. Would you explain the difference between an apothecary and a pharmacist? Boof. Well, I think a pharmacist works with modern drugs, and the pharmacist nowadays just sells pharmaceutical products. The apothecary used to make them. Apothecary is an old-fashioned word, Ahmed. The apothecary is the person who actually makes it, and the pharmacist used to, but nowadays they just sell it. Yeah, apothecaries no longer exist. We're permanently hearing. Permanently is a good word as well. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but it's been brilliant talking to you all. So, yes, it was a fetish, exactly, Patricia. That's the point of it. Yes, it's his fetish. That's the joke. So, thank you all for coming. It's been great having you. Next stream is on Tuesday, which will be the 3rd of October, I believe. Tuesday, 3rd, not FD 3rd of October at 10 a.m. UK time. Isa, notice that's the one that's different. It's been great. Have a wonderful weekend, all of you. Thank you, Oksana. Thank you, World Engine. Thank you, William. Thank you, Bogdan. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, Manisco. Thank you, Katia. Thank you, Alexander North. This is creativity and freedom of choice. Yes, thank you, Marfu. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Nariman. Thank you, Renyard. It's wonderful having you. Thank you, Bogdan. Thank you, Oksana. Thank you, World Engine. Thank you, Williams. Thank you, Manisco. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Vitali, definitely. Thank you, Katia and Renyard and Grant and Bogdan and anyone else who I've missed. Thank you, Isa, Alexander North, Valentine. It's been wonderful having you all. Thank you, William. Thank you, Isa. Thank you, Katia. Thank you, Marfu. Thank you, all of you.